Hello, 2026 real estate market. The 2026 market in Eastern North Carolina is no longer the listed and they will come environment we saw a few years ago. Today's buyers have different priorities, higher standards, and much less patience for overpricing. If you're planning to list this year, avoiding these three critical mistakes is the difference between a sold sign and a stale listing. Overpricing based on 2022 logic is the biggest mistake in 2026. In 2022, buyers were desperate. They would overlook dated kitchens, cracked driveways, and high price tags just to win a house. In 2026, that desperation is gone. With mortgage rates stabilized, but still relatively high, buyers are extremely payment sensitive. Every $10,000 you add to the price tag is an extra chunk of their monthly budget they aren't willing to waste on a home that doesn't feel like value. Buyers today are using the last 90 days of closed sales as their Bible. If you price your home based on what your neighbor wanted to get 6 months ago rather than what they actually closed for last month, you will be skipped. Price at or slightly below the most recent comparable sales to drive day one traffic. In 2026, a competitive price creates the urgency that leads to multiple offers. Move-in ready better mean move-in ready. The definition of move-in ready has shifted. It no longer is just about a clean house. It's about zero project lifestyle. With the cost of labor material remaining relatively high, 2026 buyers are terrified of the livable fixer-upper. They want to bring their furniture and their Netflix password, nothing else. If you skip the prep phase, painting over bold colors, fixing the leaky faucet, or professional deep cleaning, buyers will mentally deduct $5,000 from their offer for every $500 project they see. The first 10 days on the real estate market are called the golden window. In the 2026 digital landscape, your home's freshness is the greatest asset. Most serious buyers have saved search alerts on their phones. The moment your home hits the MLS, it's at peak visibility. After day 10, your listing becomes old news. Well, to most motivated buyers anyway. If you haven't captured an offer by then, the market starts to ask, what's wrong with it? If you list too high and have to drop the price on day 21, you've already lost leverage. Buyers smell blood in the water and will often come in with a lowball offer, knowing, you're starting to get nervous. You only get one chance to launch. Ensure your professional photography, your 3D tours, and pricing are perfect before the active button is ever pushed. So here's the bottom line. The 2026 market rewards precision. By treating your home sale like a product launch, pricing it for today's market, and presenting it for today's standards, you'll find that homes in Eastern North Carolina are still selling fast and for great prices.